Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the T22 medium versus the T62A. Both of these are fantastic tier 10 Soviet medium tanks, and we're just going to be looking at which one is better, because these things are both extremely good. And now most would say the T22 medium is more overpowered, but I think I think you'll be interested by my opinion on these tanks actually. So stay tuned for the end till the end for that, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into some live gameplay of the T22 medium. We'll be starting out with that first. We'll see how well we can do in battle, and queue's looking like it's taking a little long here, so I'm just gonna cut until the queue is over. Alright, so after about a minute long queue time, which was very long, I'm not sure why it was that long, we are finally into the battle and we are ready to go. So, of course, the T22 medium is one of the most wanted tanks in the game, and a lot of people did get it after Wargaming finally sold it for gold during Christmas. So, a lot of people have this tank, and this tank, in my opinion, it's not, wow, look at this lag, it's not quite as OP as people say. It's still definitely an amazing tank, but it all really depends on your RNG, if you're going to get those super troll bounces or not, because if you don't, the tank can actually fall apart pretty quickly, but if you do get those troll bounces, yeah, it can be absolutely broken. So, in my opinion, it's just not quite reliable enough to be a broken tank. I would say it's definitely very, very strong, and unlike my Wi-Fi is not very, very strong. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we don't get any more lag spikes. Let's see if we can not have our Wi-Fi just kill itself. That would be nice. So, looks like we got double Skodas here, and that is not something that's good to have, because they are very overpowered tanks. So, fortunately though, they were not the smartest. They definitely should not have just YOLO'd here. That one stock, unfortunately for them, they are just going to get absolutely destroyed, and wow, we cleared their mediums very quickly. So, we can probably focus these guys, and no, my Wi-Fi is going to not focus either. So hopefully we can focus on these T125, sorry, not 57 heavy, and this T22 medium as well. Let's try to get up here. Come on, give me a shot. Ooh, what if that hits? What? No, it didn't hit. Never mind. That would have been funny though, not gonna lie. Let's see if we can get a shot out on the T22, and we do. So as you can see, this tank does have a very good rate of fire, of course. And yeah, that can be very handy in this tank. Unfortunately though, it does not have very much penetration, which is something that really does, hinder this tank, I feel like, from becoming a broken tank. So it's a good way to balance it. I think it's still obviously a broken tank, but, well, not broken, sorry, a very, very strong / overpowered tank. But the penetration does really hinder it from being, like, an insane tank. So yeah, our team here did a very good job. They absolutely destroyed the enemies, and we really weren't able to get out the most damage, unfortunately, but there is still a full HP Kronwagen. So we can try to get some damage out on him. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, and there goes the Super Conk. So let's try to rush this guy, see if we can get as much damage as we can out on him. He is still almost full HP, and I would really like to farm this guy, because, yeah, look at that juicy HP. I mean, juicy HP. Alright, come on, coming in for the kill. Yes, looks like we're going to be able to farm a little. So hopefully we'll get 3k. We're not going to get 3k, sorry. Hopefully we'll get 2.5k, one more shell. Come on, one more shell for 2.5k. And I bounced. Yeah, that's where the penetration really is not the best. Excuse me, Wargaming bully. Why bully Wargaming? There we go. We're going to be able to take him out. 4 kills. Not a bad game by any means at all. And yeah, we were really unfortunate there on that Kronwagen. Not sure how those bounced at all, but that is sometimes how it goes. So 2,700 damage here. 4 kills as well. Not a bad game at all for the T22. So as you can see, in a game like that, we didn't really get to showcase the armor too much, because, we never really got shot. That was quite the sweep of the enemy team. So we're going to go ahead and jump here into the T62A, and I'm going to tell you why I actually prefer playing this tank over the T22. So first of all, way more gun depression. And when you have that gun depression, you can use the turret on this tank to go hold down and do some crazy good things. Now, you can't really go hold down in the D22 because it has no gun depression. Sure, it's got better hull armor and troll armor, but, and they've got about the same turret armor. But you can actually use the turret armor on this tank, which yeah, that's kind of nice whenever you can actually use your armor. And as well, it has a better accuracy on the gun. It is more accurate. This is an insanely accurate tank. T22 is accurate, but it's not quite as accurate as this. As well, I'm pretty sure this has better penetration, not by much, but I think it does have better. As well, maybe a little bit better shell velocity. It at least feels like it. But in my opinion, this tank is just much more versatile at positions. I mean, you can go hold down, like here, you would really be struggling in a T22 just to get the gun depression over. So it doesn't look like anyone's gone here, which is going to be nice for us, and we're going to try to go first shell on that. Oh, yeah, that's where the T62, though, isn't the best. The T22 would have been much better in that situation because, yeah, he would have had a lot harder time penetrating us, definitely would have had to actually aim his shell, because this tank does have a very weak hull, and it looks like they have a camping grill. So we've already taken 2 massive shells, which isn't really something you want to do this early in the game. So we're going to want to back up here. We do not want to take another 640 alpha shell. That if he needs to run. We're going to try to maybe clear this E100 here. He's getting rather low. I feel like we can farm some heavies. Come on, farm some heavies. Come here. Come here, M60. Come here. Come here. Oh, no, he doesn't want to come here. Wait, yes, we have a Foch. No, he's not. No, yes. There we are. As you see, the beautiful accuracy of the T62A allowing us to easily get these shells out at this long range. And that's why I do love the T62A so much. It does just, it's the accuracy, man. It's so good. So I would definitely say I do love the T22 as well. They're both broken tanks. Well, broken / overpowered, and nice bounce right there. Like, that was almost like what a T22 would do. And as you can see, the 62A can still get those troll bounces. Definitely not as many as the T22, but because the hull is so much weaker, and it doesn't have that spaced side armor as well, and you can't reverse side scrape in this, or really side scrape at all. So I would say overall for armor, T22 is better. Overall for gun, 62A is better. So it really just depends on which one you prefer. In my opinion, I prefer the gun. I mean, you know, sure you can bounce, but getting out the damage, it's just so much more important in my opinion than, you know, bouncing a few extra shells. So that's why I think this T62A is what I prefer. I still do love playing both tanks, and I usually play both tanks whenever I'm playing some tanks. So we're going to go for some shots here on this M60. So they're definitely still amazing tanks, and in my opinion, most people will prefer the T22 just to the fact that the armor is so much more reliable for, you know, troll bounces and stuff. You just get a lot more troll bounces in the tank. When you compare it to something like the T62A. So we're probably going to die to this grill. Probably going to lose this game. We can go into a face hug, you know. This would be pretty much either tank can do this well. I mean, we're probably going to die here, and oh, we get lucky. We want to take this guy out, and oh, look at that low roll. That is a very unfortunate low roll. Can we get the shot? No, we can't. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna lose this game. And oh, no. Oh no, I missed. Okay, well, yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Let's try to kill this Sheridan. We are able to take out the Sheridan. Come on, M60, you're next. Come here, M60. Come on. Come here. Alright, we're probably gonna die. Yeah, the Foch. Come on, I'm focusing. The M60 got us. Alright, well, that was a very nice game, as you can see. That's where the T62A does really excel with that gun depression. As you can see, that would have probably been much harder in the T22 due to on that hill, you know. It's just so much harder whenever you don't have as much gun depression. So, in my opinion, that is why the T62A is more fun. T22 is probably a better tank just in general due to the armor profile, but it really, honestly, it comes down to your opinion of which one you prefer, armor over gun. And of course, the T22's gun is absolutely fantastic as well. And wow, this guy, if he didn't get set on fire, he might have actually been able to carry that. So that was a very nice game there, around 4,000 damage. Unfortunately, it was a loss, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me, again, your thoughts on what these type format of videos are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.